Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk all things major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much more. I'm your host Chris, and Black Panther is just around the corner. We are currently in between projects, with the last one being Marvel's She-Hulk and the next one being a movie, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, the long-awaited sequel to the first Black Panther movie, which really kind of took over the world. A lot of young boys finding themselves a new favorite hero, and an absolutely fantastic addition to the MCU throughout the Infinity Saga, and now as we are in the Multiverse Saga. We're about to check out an awesome TV spot trailer that dropped last night, giving it a ton of dialogue from Namor, and our newest look at Black Panther. Now, you all know just as well as I do that Black Panther, the person who will be playing Black Panther, is not completely set in stone, although we all have a very good idea, and we're going to be talking about the identity of Black Panther in today's video. It is good to get a look at these images and get excited, because at the very least, these TV spot trailers do exactly what they're supposed to do: get us excited for the release of the film. So we're going to check out that trailer right now. If you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the other major movie and television news updates happening daily here on the channel. You can also follow me on my other socials, Instagram at Chris M. Rosser and Twitter at The Culture Chris. Links to both of those are in the description down below. All right, check it out.
He's coming.
Without the Black Panther, Wakanda will fall.
Vibranium, he's covered in it.
That can't be good.
Let's go!
Now is our time. To strike.
Marvel Studio.
So, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and before we start diving into all of these intimate details about this film, and Marvel's falling off this, and Phase 4 sucks that, and I love Black Panther this, let's just say, drop down in the comments section, are you, as a fan of Marvel, or not a fan of Marvel, excited for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever? This is an important question, because as we move forward in the film, as we move forward in the specific franchise of Black Panther, not the franchise of Marvel, there's going to be a lot of questions asked of the fans. Are we okay with the changes that had to be made due to the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman? Obviously, if Chadwick was still here, this Black Panther: Wakanda Forever storyline would be very, very different. And we even hear in that TV spot trailer coming from Namor, whether it's edited to sound that way or this is an actual line from the movie, Wakanda will fall without Black Panther. And is this accurate? Well, I think in a lot of ways it could be completely true. And I'm not just talking about Wakanda in the MCU, I'm talking about the franchise. We need, as fans, a strong Black Panther who we can depend on. And I don't mean, oh man, I don't mean, oh, we need to recast T'Challa, which I know a lot of people believe in, and that's alright. That's completely fine. I just think we need an established Black Panther. So something that is on my list as to having to come out in this film, something that needs to be clear by the end of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, in order for it to be a success, is we need to have an established new Black Panther. Some type of obvious connection to where the future of the character Black Panther is heading. Now, whether that's with Shuri and she is 100% going to be Black Panther, or whether there is a secret son somewhere of T'Challa that happened off screen and they're going to introduce at the end of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, there does need to be that clarity. This movie will not or cannot sustain success if it does not have a clear who will actually be the next Black Panther. We're in a limbo stage right now. We're playing the guessing game. Oh, it's going to be Shuri. Oh, it's going to be M'Baku. Oh, it's going to be, who knows. I think one thing that is certain is we may see more than one Black Panther, that several different people are going to take on this mantle because of the importance of Black Panther, what Black Panther stands for Wakanda. And now they're having this massive conflict with Atlantis, with Namor, with probably even more than just that, as Tenoch Huerta, who's playing Namor, has made it very clear to us he's not the villain. He's not the bad guy in this movie. The bad guy is going to be, whether it's Doom or some type of US organization, that is trying to harvest all of this vibranium out of the ocean, because Wakanda hasn't opened its doors in the sense that, hey, here, come buy our vibranium. They've opened their doors in the fact that they've said, okay, we exist, we're here, and, you know, if the world is under threat again, we're going to help to make sure it's all taken care of. But they're not going to be selling vibranium openly to the world. It's too dangerous, it's too strong of a force to just pass around, to be sold on the black market. And that's where the ocean conflict comes, because, well, maybe there's vibranium off the coast of Wakanda, and that's where people will be looking, and that's why Namor is going to be all mad, and then we're going to get his whole backstory. Awesome. Completely cool with that. Namor looks like a very exciting character. This TV spot trailer does a fantastic job of highlighting him and giving us, you know, the idea of his authority that is going to be established in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. But then who's the bad guy? Obviously, we're all crossing our fingers and hoping that it's Victor Von Doom, that he needs vibranium for his multi-billion-dollar company that we've never heard of until now. And this is a big tease that we'll get in a post-credit scene, that all of these people that have been diving off the coast, that have been unidentified for the whole film, will in fact be working for Doom and Doom Industries. And Victor Von Doom will be teased sitting in a chair with a chalice in his hand, because he's a big rich dude. He's not Dr. Doom yet, he's just Victor Von Doom. And they're not going to show his face because the actor's not been cast yet. But we're going to be getting our first voice or our first information, or somebody's going to say, what do you want to do, Victor? Something like that at the end of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And he's the bad guy. And he's going to be a bad guy. And we're headed into Secret Wars. And we're going to get Kang versus Doom. And it's just going to be awesome. There's a lot of things that need to happen before we get there, but Black Panther Wakanda Forever seems to be the big stepping stone, the last project in Phase 4, before we step into Phase 5, where things start getting pretty serious. All of the seeds that have been planted through Phase 4, well, all of you guys, and I won't say all of you, but a good majority of you, and you know who you are, have been saying, there's not enough connection. It's been prepared. The seeds have been set. The screen is ready for the culmination and the harvesting of all of the amazing seeds that have been planted. We're going to start having little heads poke out in all of the different directions, and it's going to give us quite the amazing storyline. I'm actually very confident about this, that in the end it's going to be quite spectacular, even if fans stopped believing for just a moment there during Phase 4. Now, I'm also a big believer, and I agree that Marvel perhaps is producing its content a little bit too quickly. However, that is probably a whole conversation for later on. We can talk about how too many projects are coming out. It's hard to get excited for the next one because we're dealing with one now, and then only a couple weeks later we get the next movie, and then there's a Disney Plus show, and then there's a special, and then there's a short, and it's non-stop Marvel content all the time. But what I do know is just around the corner, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. We're going to be getting, hopefully, as I mentioned in this video, a clear answer as to what the resolution for the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman was. How are they going to be moving forward? Because I agree with Namor. Wakanda will not survive without Black Panther. However, I'm talking about from a fan's point of view. Black Panther is a crucial character, not only for fans of Marvel, but for an entire group of individuals. And I really hope that that will be respected in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you excited? Are you hyped out of your mind? Are you just going to kind of wait and see what everybody else says? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, thanking everybody who watched to the very end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, or entertaining, consider subscribing and turning on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our other videos happening right here on Cosmic Culture.